Hello guys, welcome again to my channel, and today we are gonna do another bag segment. So if you are a follower of me and if you saw my last post and upload, that was about luggages that I used during our 2 weeks vacation on cruise. So those two luggages are the Pegasi 50, which is the trolley, and the Keepall 50, which is a hand carry like a duffel bag. So and I promise you guys that I'm gonna upload individual review on those. And I already uploaded the Pegasi 50. So if you're interested with the Pegasi 50 review, what I think about it and history about it, what fits, and if it's worth it, then go visit my channel and check the uploads there. Now today we are gonna talk about the Keepall 50. So this is Keepall 50, guys. There you go. So Keepall 50, 50 means a centimeter, okay? So 50 centimeters, if we convert that into inches, so here, 50 centimeters here, that would be 19.7 inches, okay? And then here, on the size here, it's 11.4 inches. And the depth and the size here, that's 8.7 inches. So that's Keepall 50 means 50 centimeters, and for conversion of inches, that would be 19.7, okay? So this is Keepall 50, guys. Now, if you don't know, Keepall 50 has a new version now, which is the Keepall bandouliere, means has a strap. Bandouliere means strap or shoulder, okay? Shoulder strap. So the bandouliere type came out 2011, okay? And the Keepall, the main Keepall started 1930. So Keepall and Speedy 30 came out 1930. And the Keepall, this type of Keepall was discontinued 2021. But even though this one is discontinued 2021, the bandouliere is still existing now, and people prefer to buy bandouliere with a shoulder strap on the side for an easy travel and easy carry, because it's much more practical, right, compared to just hand carry. Now, the Speedy, this type of Speedy and Speedy bandouliere is still existing until now, and you can still find it on Louis Vuitton store. However, this type of bag, the Keepall only, you can only get this on the secondhand market or secondhand luxury boutiques. You can get online as well. And you know, it's kind of common online that you can buy this, but it's not common to have or to find a very good condition, quality, and there's no tearing, there's no very bad discoloration. So majority of Keepall that you see online that is way cheaper is kind of like have discoloration or dirty inside, have darkening, too much darkening on the vaqueta or vachetta, again depends on how you want to pronounce it, on the handle. Though it's very common to have a dark handle because of the oil of our hands. So leather is a skin animal that if you don't moisturize, if you do not clean your hand, it's gonna penetrate here, okay? Same as if the watermarks, means those black dots that you see sometimes on bags, those are watermarks from rain. And again, this is a vaqueta or vachetta is, that's a normal occurrence. It's not dirty, it's just that the penetration of the oil, the water, you know. So but you can take care of that, and if accidentally it rains or your hand, you know, if you want to clean that, it's easy to clean that. You can just wipe it with some leather cleaner or wipes or baby wipes. So I did some uploads on that and discussion about that. You can search that on my YouTube channel. Anyway, so let's talk about now back to the Keepall 50. Okay, so I used this during our one of the bag or luggages that I used during my 2 weeks vacation on cruise. Okay, as you know, cruise is not the same as plane. That plane will measure everything on your bag, right? Cruise, no matter how big your luggage is, they don't care, and they don't weigh or measure your bag. So let's just say going for a plane. Okay, yes, 50, you can hand carry it inside the plane. You can carry it inside the plane. For the hand carry in plane, the maximum is 55. Though some can get away with 60, but you don't want to risk that, okay? Some planes are very, they're very like that cheap, and they want to get money to the from the customer as much as they can. But I chose to get the 50 because some airplanes are really like that with with luggages. So they're very strict, and they measure your bag so much that to a point sometimes they will not pass the 55. Even 55 is allowed. So with this one, this is 50. Now, for you to know where I got this from Sakura Live Selling. I saw them on Facebook. So they do online selling only on Facebook. They do not post everyday availability of the items. So you have to watch their show, and you know, first come first serve. During their live, they will say, okay, this is Keepall 50, this is blah 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 dollars. Now you have to say mine, to acknowledge that you want that item and you want to reserve the item, and you have to pay it within 24 hours or a few days later. Okay, so yeah, that's Sakura Live Selling on Facebook only. They do not do other platforms. Okay, and they are from Japan. Okay, they're from Japan, and Japan are 100% sure that they are legit, and they are really really authentic items. However, it's not like here in United States. States seller or TikTok seller, they are really required to give you certification of proof of authenticity. Now, the seller from Japan's, usually they don't, unless you ask for it, and then they will give it to you, but you have to pay extra for them to give that authentication card, even though it's already is original. So I don't need for that. Besides, I know it's real, and I just want to use it on my trip, and plus I'm not going to resell it, so it's no big deal for me not to get it. Now if I want to, I can find authentication company here in the United States anyway. So yes, so 1930, this was created, guys. Now, the history of this, the grandson of Louis Vuitton, Gaston Vuitton, introduced this bag. He designed this and created this, Gaston Vuitton. And because to shift from box type luggage, those big trunks and square luggages, to much flexible luggage like this. Okay, because those big trunks, it's so hard to carry, it's so hard to travel. But that time, that was the in that was how it was when you travel before. When you open the trunk, there's already a like a hanger inside, so it's like your closet already. But of course, a lot complaining that it's too bulky and it's not easy to travel. And it transitioned, the lifestyle of people transition, the mode of travel transition. Before, it was like a buggy, there's like a carriage, right? And then later on, have more cars. And imagine carrying those big trunks on on a car. It's too much. So he created this, the Keepall and Speedy. Now, the difference of Speedy and Keepall is starting from size 45 and up. Okay, sometimes you can see this until 70, like that. But the Speedy starts 25 until 40. Okay, so I'm gonna have a comparison of Speedy versus Keepall later on for other video, guys. You can just watch that later on. Okay, now, but 1930, it starts with Speedy 30 only, not 25. 25 was requested by Audrey Hepburn. 30, Speedy 30, and then Keepall. So let's scrutinize this bag, guys, and see every corner of it. Okay, this is Keepall 50, and you will see every Keepall 50 or even the Speedy 30, you will see the number on the side here, okay? So as you see there, here, you'll see here, okay? That's Keepall 50. That's the number there. And I don't have issues with it, guys. I know this is a vintage, and I'm gonna show you the date code on this, okay? Now, when I received this bag, guys, I just got the bag. I didn't get this luggage tag. I didn't get this key, okay, which is the iconic design of Louis Vuitton, is the lock and key. Some people are wearing this as a necklace and a bracelet. So when the Sakura gave this to me, sent this, they included this luggage tag for free, which is sweet of them, because you can sell this also in a higher price. Some seller here in United States selling this for almost $100, sometimes even $100+. Okay, with them they gave it to me free. Look at that. It's original luggage tag of Louis Vuitton. And for this one, I have I also bought from Sakura key, lock and key, like big packs. So I have a lot of stock on this. So every time I have new upcoming bags from Louis Vuitton that is vintage, I put lock and keys to add more, you know, spicy on the bag, which is, I love it. Yes. So anyway, so let's open, guys. So let's find the date code. So usually the vintage date codes, guys, usually you'll find it on the corner here. So you have to look at it, okay? So here's the corner. Let's look. Okay, here it is, okay? So you see, guys, there's a code there. Okay. So some luggage, like I have a Speedy 40. Okay, I use that in the gym. And this one, the code is just in one side. The other Speedy 40 I have, which is the big one for the gym, the date code is on the side. So every year they move it around. So this one is just on one side. So let's see what year is this. So it is VI 88. It's kind of old. VI 883. VI 883. 883 means it's 1983. So that's how old it is. 1983. Look at that. So that's the nice about Louis Vuitton, guys, because even if it's 1983 or vintage, older than me, and look at that, it still looks brand new. There's no ripping, there's no tearing. But also it depends on how the former owner took care of it. And obviously, the person took care of it so good. And even though they're not really that so conscious with the bag, even if they just throw it everywhere or in their cabinet, in the end of the day, it's Louis Vuitton, good quality, especially the vintage Louis Vuittons. Usually are the handmade ones, and not nowadays that is more on factories. Mostly before it's much more quality, and the vaqueta and the canvas is much more good condition and much more quality. Nowadays I hear a lot of stuffs that is not as great as the vintage ones. There are some tearings and ripping in an early year, but nothing beats the vintage. That's why I love to buy vintage. A lot are asking why don't you just buy in the Louis Vuitton store. I mean, I did, you know, when I bought my Speedy 30 and my Never Full, I did. But of course, there are designs that you want that you can only get in a second market, okay? So like this one. Yes. So, yes, 1983. That's amazing. Okay, so let's open here, guys, because I stuffed it. So usually, you can fold this one, guys, because that's how they are in Louis Vuitton store. They fold, they collapse their bags. You think that they displayed it like this? No, they don't. Like, some people are like, you know, surprised. Even me, when I got in Louis Vuitton store, I was surprised that they were stacking all the Speedy and bandouliere in cabinet. They just open like that and they stack like that, like fold. I thought that they display it display it like this, but it's not. Anyway, so let's unstuff. I always like to unstuff because if you don't use this and you fold it and you fold it and you don't moisturize it and all the time check it, there are a tendency that the this one here, see the fold mark, because the old owner folded it like that, it will crack. Okay, now if it's not moisturized, then you will see some cracking there, unless you take care of your bag, you moisturize it maybe once a month, you know, some moisturize it every once a week, up to you, and you won't have a problem. Okay, but especially this is vintage, you really need to moisturize it because you never know, you know. But mine, I don't, I just moisturize it once a month, so depends on how many times I use it. So now also guys, I bought this. Eh, this one, this insert. So see the measurement on this, it's big, it's enough for the, because this is customized. I ordered it from Amazon. And guys, if you're interested with that, go to my Amazon link on my bio or description, and you're gonna see the bag essentials album there, and and I put it there, this one. I will put this one, the direct link where I ordered. This is really, really good quality, guys. You will not regret it, and has a lot of pockets. Okay, so I don't know if I can. The problem is it's kind of like big. So if I'll take it off, it's gonna be much more work. Anyway. So anyway, guys, here it is. So with this one, has a lot of multiple pockets already there. It's a shaper and also a divider. So you can put all your stuffs. So it's easy for you to dig in. Because if you just let it like that, collapse without the insert, it will just drop. Okay, it has no support, so you ended up looking for you're digging in, you're gonna end up looking for your stuffs, you know, your lotion, your wallet, your keys. It's gonna hard to find, it's annoying. So with this insert and stopper and divider, it's easy for you to access the bag and easy to find, especially your documents. Okay, there you go. So anyway guys, the disadvantage only on this is because of this divider, if you want to put a lot of stuff like your shoes and other stuffs, it's gonna be hard because it blocks the way. So it really depends on what you want or need for the bag for. So if you are into travel and you know this is for your you weekend vacation, and you have the handbag and you have this luggage, then you don't need an insert. You're gonna put a lot of clothing there to stuff it, and shoes. So it's easier without the divider. So for 1983, you also notice this in vintage bags, especially for those who hasn't cleaned the green discoloration there in the metal, the hardware. That's normal occurrence, guys, especially like oxidized, something like that. Sometimes you'll see that on the lock and keys, the zipper, or on all the metals. Don't worry about that, guys. You can take it off by using that metal polish. I also have that in Amazon link, so you can get that there, guys. Okay, so it's easy. I've done a video on how to remove that. It's just easy, guys. You just have to have a cotton and wipe it. It looks brand new already, so no big deal. But I didn't do this one yet. I just don't have time. So do I like this one? Did I love it, and how it is? My review, yes, I love it 100%. There's no question. Okay, so even though this is vintage, even though no matter how old your Louis Vuitton is Louis Vuitton. So every time you have it, you carry it, people will still gonna look at you, gonna look at your bag and check in. Some are gonna check if it's real or fake, you know. So in the end of the day, do you. So nobody will judge you anyway, you know. If you want to carry fake, whatever. If you want to carry original, whatever. That's your life, that's your money. Okay, anyway, Um, Now, a while ago, I said that I don't use this divider if you're gonna put a lot of stuff. Like if you want to put your shoes, if it's a weekend vacation and you don't want to carry your trolley, remove the divider so you can put a lot of stuff. So you can stuff more, especially if you have your handbag anyway to put your wallet, to put your phone, to put your key. Here you can put only your shoes, you can put your shoes, you can put your makeup, you can put your extra clothings here. So you don't use the big divider because if you have this divider, it's gonna eat space. Okay, this divider is only good for like stops that, your documents, if this is your hand carry on the plane and on vacation, and if you have a luggage, the trolley. So it's easier without this if you're gonna use this as your luggage to put all your extra stuffs. Okay, now again guys, link on my bio for this divider. So here's the mud shot, guys. Okay, so this bag is very comfortable to use. So even if it's hand carry, even if it's not the bandouliere, you can still it's easy for you to have this. It's easy for you to carry this. Now the question is, can you put a strap? There's no hook or place to put the strap here, guys. However, some they use this here and here to hang the strap so they can put a shoulder strap. However, I don't suggest that because the Keepall is not meant for that, especially this is a luggage type of hand carry. It might be heavy for the bag to handle. Maybe if you just do that if your what's inside is not as heavy, that would be fine. But if you have a lot of stuffs, it's gonna stress. It's gonna stress the leather, the bag. However, even if it's Louis Vuitton anyway, so it's a good quality leather, and they did it so good to the point that I don't think it's really gonna hurt like that if you don't use it often. But it's up to you. Okay, you want to try it if you want to, but I don't suggest it because again, I'm more on taking care of the bag too, and if it's not meant for that, it's not meant for that. You know what I mean? So yes, guys, that's my review for Keepall 50. And again, guys, this is such a good bag. This is 1983, and I don't see any ripping or peeling or discoloration. The seller was Sakura Live Seller on Facebook only. Um, it's even inside, even if I take this off, there's no dirt inside. It's very, very clean and pristine condition. The only thing, only if there's the smell inside, it's because it's like stored for so long and it's not being used, and you can't freshly, there's no fresh air coming in. So the smell you can take it out by some, they saying that, the coffee bean, the coffee will pull the smell out. So that's the technique of other people if they want to refresh their environment or their house, or if there's a muggy smell. Anyway, so I have to do that too, and I'm gonna update you if gonna take it away the smell or not, or any other stuff. But in the end of the day, it's very, very good condition. I love it, and I really suggest Keepall. So it's up to you if you want to get the Keepall bandouliere, the latest one. You can still get the bandouliere one on Louis Vuitton store. And this one without the bandouliere or the shoulder strap on the side, this was discontinued 2021, and you can only get this the Keepall on the secondhand market luxury stores or online. I saw this on eBay, TikTok sellers, a lot. But I can tell that they charge more compared to what I got this from Sakura Live Seller in Facebook. And actually I can sell this times 2 the price that I bought this for, and still cheap compared to American sellers. All right. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Again, guys, if you're interested for the review of Pegasi 50, you already can see that on my YouTube channel. It's uploaded. Also for the Pegasi and Keepall 50 review together, so you can see the comparison. That's also on my YouTube channel. All right, guys. Thank you for watching again. This is Coach Angel back. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, guys. Have a great day.